Hi, it's Angus Stephen here, specialist insurance advisor at Succession Partners. What I'd like to touch on is the insurance application process. Once we've sat down and we've reached agreement about which parts of the advice that you wish to proceed with, the next step is to apply with the chosen insurer. The first part of that process is to actually do an online application together. So that's where we will give the insurer all the information they need to make an underwriting decision. That's around your basic statistics, your age, your weight, any lifestyle factors that you may have, such as risky pastimes, rock climbing, hang gliding, deep sea scuba diving, those sorts of things. And then we also look at your health history. That's really important because once a life insurance policy is in place, and by life insurance I mean TPD, trauma and income protection, the life insurer cannot cancel that policy for as long as you choose to pay the premiums. That's a really important protection, and it's very different from a general insurance contract for your house or your car, where the insurer may simply turn around the next year and decide that they no longer want to be in that market, and they will potentially not offer you cover for the following year. So once we have all that information logged, we then submit that to the insurer. Generally, we'll get a copy of what we submit. We'll ask you to review that to make sure that it's accurate. If there's anything that we need to change or to edit, then the important thing is that when we forward that information to the insurers in a timely manner. So the underwriters will then take a first look at the application, and, in the event that you are young and very healthy, we may be able to get you covered without any further inquiry needing to be made. Depending upon your age, there may be some mandatory medical requirements. Now, these may range from a quick check, which is just basic confirmation of your height, your weight, blood pressure, through to more extensive blood tests. And if for very large sums insured, we may be looking at quite a comprehensive medical testing process. The tests and the medicals are always organised by the insurer. They have providers that they use. Depending on the insurer, that varies, but they will arrange to have those tests as the applicant is to assist the insurance company by completing them in a timely manner. If you do have some health issues, you may be on medication, you may have a recent injury or an operation, then quite often the insurer will approach your GP or your treating specialist to get an in-depth understanding of your medical history, and also to help them make the decision. Again, the insurer will generally pay the doctors to provide those. The timely completion of those reports by your GP or by your specialist is probably the largest factor in determining how long the application process takes. Once the insurer has all the information, they'll then be able to make a decision on whether they may be offered as we applied for, or there may be some restrictions or altered terms to the standard contract that are required. If that's the case, what we will do is we will reach out to you and we will run you through those altered terms and then help you make a decision whether to accept those or to look to provide more information to see if we can get a better outcome. Once those terms are resolved, the insurer will then issue the policy and you will be covered, which is the outcome we're all after.